And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers and this is Lightyear Frontier. In the last episode, we went and did a load of stuff for the we went and collected a load of lore and completed a fair amount. If I head over to the world map, we need 2 more for Outset Grasslands, which are over here. But we need to do a jump, so we need boost upgrades. We've got all of them for Frostpeak Ridge, and we're going to find the last of the ones in Hexagon Valley in this episode. But I want to have a look at upgrades. Now, first of all, we need mods. We're going to grab 2 fuel efficiency mods. We also need ion electronics. But we're going to go and get some ion electronics. We're going to leave the farm for a bit. What are we missing? Iron bars. Yeah, we are going to leave the farm for a bit, because pick up. No? Oh dear. Okay. That is disappointing. We got a single iron bar and sprint speed, so we are going to need the that's just appearance. So we need these. What have we got? Farm mech windshield. Okay. And the right leg. Right, we want to modify that. You can only... okay. Right, modify. Okay. Okay. Right. So that should help. I'm going to recycle that. I can't recycle that. I have no... okay, interesting. Armor up. Tool range. We'll get one of those. Okay. 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 Right, steel parts are what we need. So, jump in the mech and head over here. Okay. Parts. Steel parts. Oh, did I do electronics?
Let's skedaddle.
Gosh darn it. Because I need the oil press. Yeah, I remember now.
Straight to the legs, huh?
Okay. Yeah, so we want the left leg. And then we need arms, but that's fine, because yeah, we can modify that. Oh no. There. Okay. Iron electronics. We need those iron electronics. And for that we need iron bars, which we haven't got. Okay. Iron bars. Okay, so they are being made. We just don't have them on us. Which is fine. So maybe we'll go out to... just the one. Disappointing. So maybe we'll go out to Hexagon Valley and find those bits. We only needed the one. Okay. Okay. Well, let's... interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Do we think that's enough? Do we go there first? There's a big gap. Let's try it. What have we got to lose? Nothing. We have nothing to lose. So, that's what we're doing first. And then we're going to head over to Hexagon Valley and get the last couple of bits there. I've really enjoyed this. Even though I haven't had any achievements. Because we'd already got them. But I have enjoyed playing through this with the new options. Okay. It's a long way. But absolutely nowhere near.
Hope that didn't scratch the paint.
Oh no.
Don't forget where you parked it. Revved up and ready to go.
So I can't see from here. I'm curious. Right, we're going to fast travel out to Hexagon Valley. I'm curious, do we just need... I don't know if it's thruster strength or... Okay, I don't know. Right. So we're going to head this way. Don't know. We could head down that way. I don't know. It's over there, isn't it? I mean, in theory, we could lose... I think what we might do is go thruster strength. No, we are going to go that way. We could go thruster strength. All the way. We are going to need iron. But if we go... Yeah, so I think the first thing we need to do is try going with thruster strength for all upgrades in the legs. To start with, and see where that takes us. Because we weren't even close. Not by a long shot. But yeah, we can try full thruster strength. Fuel efficiency, I don't think is going to be part of it. Yeah, we're going to go through here. Because there was another thruster one as well. I can't remember what that was. Not fussed about coal. I'm going to keep going this way. Okay, we're going to come down here first, because I'm fairly certain that's where we need to be. Oh, good. Yeah, there. Maybe not, actually. I don't actually know. We'll head that way first. Yeah. Interesting. The map's ever so slightly different around here. For the interactive guide that I'm using, it doesn't have this. Ooh, yellow crystals. We'll pick up some of those. Well, there's one. Oh. Interesting. Well. Oh, oh. Oh, we got the 20. We've got all of them. Okay. This is not. Well. So, I can't remember if I covered this on the channel, whether by stream or not, but this looks pretty familiar. You recognize the hologram as a live updating map of the surface. It appears the vault denizens diligently monitored the outside world. Okay. So there was an area very, very similar to this in the previous iteration of the game. And this is very interesting. Strange fountain. While they had secured the resources and manpower to complete their cryopod plan, the Cogitus themselves knew of several flaws. Even at the peak of their cryotech advancements, they could not build pods that would reliably last well over 1,000 years. The vast majority of those that went to sleep in those pods would not wake up again. Even accepting that risk, the success of the plan was left to randomness, since they could not accurately calculate the end of the miasma's reign. They could not set a time for the cryopods to thaw. Instead, they put their hopes in the improbable odds that once the miasma had cleared, new intelligent life would one day find them and wake them from their slumber. The entries fail to tell us where these cryopods were built, and so far we have not found any clues to their location. There's another one over there, one there. So that takes us up to 5. The chamber is filled with living quarters, extending deep into the underground. It looks like they tried to cram the population of a small city into one place. Doesn't look like anyone's home, though. That one's got a light on. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy now.
that was totally meant to happen. I didn't just trip and fall. I mean, these are mechs. The mechs don't trip and fall. Not at all. Okay. Right, let's see if we can grab this one. Okay. I can see two more. Can't get up that way. We can get up that way, and that door is open. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. There's lots of refill like that. Okay. Good news. Should we get... Let's collect the crystals. Oh, no. Never know when they might be needed. Ah, there is one there. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Right, I'm going to come across here. I feel like there's going to be one. Okay. We've got one more to find in here. And we have a door to open. Oh, there it is. Nice. Oh, okay. These computer servers are likely filled with invaluable records of the ancient civilization before it came to an end. You make a note to send a tip to the Exoarchaeological Society in case they want to check this out. Can't do anything with those. The computer is still on, but you have no idea how to operate it. You could start mashing random buttons to see if something happens, but you don't want to risk initiating an inexplicable self-destruct sequence. Interesting. So in... Huh. So in the last iteration, you ended up in a room like this and you had to unplug and plug back in elements of the computer. There is no need for it, but I am going to. Because I have the boost technology. Oh, it only goes to here. Okay. There we go. Okay. But effectively you would with the last iteration, you ended up in a room, into a dungeon, and I use that term loosely, like this, and you got to that room, and you had to plug and unplug yeah, you had to plug and unplug the machines. Really? That seems to imply that we're missing a thing, a resource, but I don't know what that could be. I'll be honest, we're kind of just killing time until we can fast travel again. Day 101.
Hey, hope you're well this fine morning. That mech of yours is looking good today. Those modifications you did yesterday really paid off.
So that's been quite an interesting episode. Right, so we need still making, okay. We do need to drop off. Have we got any crops in there? No. So we need to drop those. Okay. No, that one, and that one out. That one in. Yeah. Yeah. In all of our travels, we didn't seem to. Oh yeah, we need to drop off those. We don't need those on us. Get caught up. Okay. So let's have a look at what we've got. Engine, modify. Right, thruster boost. Increase the mech's jump thruster strength by 10%. Boost duration by 5 seconds. 15 and 7.5. Strength. I don't know. So we've got 5. So 2 and 3. So silver wire and steel electronics. Okay. Okay. Okay, so right. Okay. So what we also need then iron, steel electronics, and iron. And iron what? Steel electronics and iron electronics. There'll be more golden eggs now. So I think it's now steel electronics. Okay. So okay, so that gives me 6. So that should be enough. So, let's go back up. And hopefully, we'll be able to end the episode shortly. Let me bring you back when we're at the top. Because I've got 2 things that we can try. And if that doesn't work, I don't know how we'll do it. But we'll try this. Okay. So we're here. I didn't... Oh, you can't change upgrades while you're... I've just realised you can't change upgrades while you're here. However, what you can do is build. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't think it's strength that's what we need. Let me do something. Right, so okay. We'll try that. I don't know why I'm saving it down here.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. It might be that we actually need all durations, but that has given us quite a big difference. So let me bring you back when we're at the top. Okay. It's now or never, so we will we've done it. That takes us to 94 and 95, which gives us the epilogue. This concludes all we know of the demise of this once great civilization, but history did not end with them. The miasma's main source of energy was the Tall's crystal power generators, and as they began to break down from centuries of disrepair, the miasma began to recede. As the miasma dissipated, life began its return to the frontier. While the largest and most impressive of the Tall's artificial lifeforms were fully wiped out, many of their smaller creations had endured in burrows and caves deep beneath the surface. Emerging to a completely new world, the artificial creatures began diverging from their genetic dispositions. Over generations, they would mutate into the forms we recognize today, their docile and friendly nature the only hint of their bioengineered origins. By the time humanity arrived in the frontier, the planets had recovered to mostly healthy and hospitable ecosystems. Still, some of the miasma's taint may remain. A recent theory supposes that many of the toxic weeds and slimes found across the frontier are a dormant form of the miasma, now far less prolific due to lacking its main energy source. Whether or not that is the case, on behalf of the Exoarchaeological Society, I want to thank you for your contributions to our research. Together we may better understand our place in the universe. It's a scanner satellite from when the Lightyear frontier was first discovered. Its mission long over, it must have fallen out of orbit and come to an end here. It's Piper! The original Piper! I'm sure it is. Because she's not in the sky anymore. Aww. That's great. But with that, I think that's it. We've discovered all the lore. And I've just realised, come to the realisation, I'm not sure what else we can do. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see me do a build project, or if you're happy to just log into the Discord and view them there. I'm just going to quickly sleep.
Hopping out for some fresh air.
I'll try and get there before the new day. Yeah. So I suppose.
Hey, hope you're well this fine morning. Since it's raining today, you
See,
won't have
look at the
to water
picture.
your crops. Why don't you
It is
sow
the
some more
same as.
seeds? They'll also benefit from the rain.
That's a nice little touch. I like that, and it's just hidden away that you wouldn't necessarily find it unless you were, you know, fully exploring. I like it. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more, if you want to see builds, if you've got ideas for builds. Let me know, and we'll see what we can do with that. But until the next update, we're kind of done. What if we? Yeah, the community still needs polyberries, although I can still give wheat seeds apparently. Sorry, that what? That doesn't make sense, because that's saying the polyberries. Oh, the polyberries are still needed, but I've done my part. Right, so let's do our part, I suppose. Which I can actually do. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments if you want me to continue, if you've got ideas for builds, let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Otherwise, until the next update, we'll be playing something else. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate all the likes and the views on these videos. Because, let's face it, without you I'd just be talking here to no one. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.